I'm back. Yes, I'm eating. I'm always eating. Always. I have a black tie function to go to next weekend. Just kidding. This weekend. So I ate half lunch so I could have whole cookie and a piece of cake. So basically, I'm on a high sugar, low protein diet right now. We're just waiting for some of our other craft friends to get on this live. They'll be here soon. It's redemption time. I don't know if any of you guys came to my live earlier. Stacy was there. Man, it was a disaster with a capital disaster. It was Jeff's coworker that I really like. It was her birthday. And so I was going to make her cup using all instant transfers. We had 30 minutes to do it. I was like, hey guys, this is going to be a 30-minute cup. I screwed it up every step of the way. First of all, we planned it out for somebody that wasn't her. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's not the right person whose birthday it is. Let's create this cup for this other person. So then we got it all together. We finally figured out what she'd like. And we finally figured out what she'd like. And I went to go put leopard on the cup. Yeah, I screwed it up. I screwed it up bad. I accidentally took the thing off and then put the thing back on. And then it just wasn't good, guys. It just wasn't good. And then it stuck to the thing. And then I got mad and I crinkled it up and I threw it away. And oh, so we got new stuff. At least you hit end before you went off. Obviously, I'm assuming. But if it was me, I wouldn't have. No, I didn't. I did not swear and go off. I was just like, it's not. Some days are crafting days. And some days are not crafting days. And this afternoon was not, but this afternoon is. We're doing some things, you guys. We're doing some things. First things first. OMG. Did you see that craft mix that Summer made? She heard you. She heard you. And she likes you better than I do. Because she saw all these comments of these people like trying to like separate out all their craft mixes every week. And what's up, Eileen? What's going on, girl? Separate your craft mix every week. And so she put them all in individual baggies. And seriously, you guys, I watched this live and I called her up and I was like, who's putting all of those Binsu beads in those little containers? Are we doing that? Or are we buying it like that? She's like, no, Diane and Cassidy did it. Diane and whoever. And I was like, seriously, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And she's like, it's worth it. Because then people don't have to separate everything out. So you guys, Summer really, really likes you. Because I would have made you separate out your own stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff in this mix. There's glitter, there's Binsu, there's shape glitter, there's so many things. So me, Stacy says me. I'm some people. Me. You used the wrong emoji, Stacy. It's got to be the little girl holding her hand up. Me. So yeah. So the Crafts Mix Addicts is on the website today. It is called Spring is Coming, and it's all of these beautiful blues and pinks and pastel-y schmellies, but it's all in individual bags. So now you guys just get a little bit of everything, and you can floof in your own McFloof. Look at this amazing cookie my neighbor made. She made a chocolate chip cookie with dulce de leche chips. I mean, yumsters. I should not have brought it in here because I'm going to be working with epoxy today, so I'm going to have to move it anyways. That was dumb. So we're going to have to move that cookie out of my way. Want to tell you what's new on the website right now. There is a really cool Barrett's palette. Barrett's palette mold that's on the website today. It's $4.75. But it's like all the little puppy feet, all the little paws, 3 in a row to make a barrette or little hearts. And it looks like you can make shaker barrettes out of them, which would be amazing. And then there's another barrette mold outline palette that has like different like textures, so it looks like beads or something. So that's there. Also, This full sheet is back on the website. It's back on the website. So if you guys want cheetah print full sheets, those are back on the website. Also, I don't have the full sheet because I ruined it today, but these cheetah furs, I have it on very good authority that they're going to arrive in the warehouse on Friday. So I imagine that these are going to go back up on sale soon too. So that's that. Little Pearl, you want to come and say hi? We'll say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on, little girl. Come on. Oh, she's not going to do it. You guys. That says more about you than it does me. Pearl, you going to come up and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, Eliza's here too. You guys might get like the full Monty today. Come on. Come on. Eliza. Pearl. Everybody's here, but everybody's just like skulking around the ground. They heard cheetah print. They were like, yes, please. So yeah, so the cheetah print is back up on the website right now. And we're very excited about that. I don't know what finger I used to create my iPad thing. So now my iPad doesn't turn on with a fingerprint because I think I just use the wrong finger all the time. I should have just made it the middle finger and then I would never forget. Wouldn't that be funny? Look at my dent is like good today. My dent is real good today. Real good. All right, so that's what's on the website. If you guys did not see the live mix that Summer did yesterday, it's super pretty. It's like all these emerald colors, and there's a really cute like little unicorn, little baby unicorn, a little very girly little baby unicorn for it. Also, to add to it. My cup, guys, still working. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. That is true about today's live. I feel like I'm double dutying today, but I couldn't end in a failure. Even though it's Sabotage Thursday, I'm a little bit late because the pest control guy came. And, you know, the dogs go crazy. And so we did that. First things first. It's your dimple. You're going to call it a dimple? Okay, Heather, we'll call it a dimple. I call it a facial fracture. Anyways, so guess what I finished? Guess what I finished? Pamela Avery, I finished your rhinestone cup. I mean, it's not a lot of rhinestones, but it's a lot of rhinestones for me because I hate rhinestoning. So this is done, and it's been sitting out for more than 24 hours. So theoretically, these rhinestones should be in there real good. And I feel like, we should just give her the rest of the rhinestones of that pack, just in case some fall off, right? I mean, she has been waiting 3 weeks for this cup, and she did get attacked by a snowbank. So I feel like she could use a little rhinestone love. So we're going to give her that. We're going to give her that. So this is one of the, how is that going all the way? There we go. This is an instant transfer. This is a vinyl that was on the website. This blue to the purple was on the website. And then this, There's No One Like You is a separate instant transfer. And then this bottom part was part of like an XOXO transfer that I cut off and put in there. And I wanted to, I really liked the distressed edging on that because then I think it makes it look like ripped. So, oh, Bella went to the hospital to visit Pam. That's nice. All right, so we've got this for Pamela, and she asked me to sign it, so I signed it and covered it with UV resin. This XOXO is also an instant transfer. I didn't write that, but it kind of looks like my handwriting anyways. Yeah, this cup turned out really good, right? So you guys, this is like 3 instant transfers layered on top of each other. And I took this instant transfer and I cut it into strips. And so I did like the big one and then a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. And then I didn't like the way the white looked on this. And so I covered it with some rhinestones that were in this Flying High palette, I believe. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of where we landed. I feel like I should get some Valentine treats and stick them in there too. But I mean, I also feel like Pamela Avery would rather have craft supplies. But I don't know what I have. She has everything. She's really good at crafting. I don't think I have anything like top secret or new. So yeah. Here we go. Adorable. I love how you just fifth the stripes of rhinestones rather than full on the top or just bottom. Yeah. Yeah. We just fit them in there. I think you're saying fit the stripes. But I think that this is actually good. So here's my issue, right? Is when you make cups and you put it into the cup holder, I don't want the rhinestones to come off. Also, like what if she wants to put a tumbler bumper on it? Then you can still see the graphic that I put at the bottom, right? And still protecting the bottom of her cup. And yeah, so I feel like we sell these tumbler bumpers on the website in white and in black. Well, here's a clear one. I guess I could show you guys the clear one because I've got it on my cup. There you go. Here's what the clear one looks like. And it just kind of protects your cup. So there's that. That's that. I'm not going to give her my dirty cup thing. But anyway, so we're going to put the lid on this. I think I have a straw. We're going to ship this out to Miss Pamela Avery. And I know I had straws in here. Where you were a straw, where was your probably in this straw box right here. The straw box right here. So we are going to give her this. And let's see how we're going to pack this up. We're going to pack this up in this little baggie. We're going to put it real softly. And then we're going to make our Hufflepuff cup, guys. I am ready. I'm ready to Hufflepuff. Are you guys ready to Hufflepuff? I'm ready to Hufflepuff. All right. Here we go. There you go, Pamela. Like so. And we're going to stick it in this little box here. Hopefully it fits. Just put it face down in the little box here. There we go. Boom. I didn't need to give her the straw, but I feel like everyone can use an extra straw. So this is going out to Pamela. Let's put her name on it. Pam Avery. Love, M, Pearl, and Eliza. Now she can never use this box for anyone else. All right. So that's going to get mailed out to Pamela. Ugh, love you, girl. Hope you're feeling better. That was actually not like a get well soon present. That was Pamela has been a customer forever and she's on the lives all the time. And so I decided that was a cup that she would like. And then it just so happened to be that like her next week was her birthday. And then it just so happened to be that she got attacked by a snowbank. And so, Pamela, I have seen a couple of people ask about her, but no one has answered. Pamela's doing fine. She's doing fine. From a HIPAA perspective, I don't know what I could say, but she's fine. She's fine. She's a tough cookie. She's fine. She'll be crafting again in like a week. She's not on vacation. She got attacked by a snowbank and broke a bone in her leg. So she's good. She's good. She's good. Anyways, on to happier topics. Let's talk about the Hufflepuff cup. All right, so here's the deal. And I don't know what really a Hufflepuff is. This is what I know. That my sister-in-law, a snowbank, Harmony, a snowbank, like a big mound of snow. But anyways, so this is what I know about the Hufflepuffs is that my sister-in-law's son, who is my nephew, married a lady that loves Harry Potter. And apparently she is a Hufflepuff fanatic and that she loves all things Hufflepuff. And I bought her a Hufflepuff pillow for Christmas. And apparently she really wanted this Stanley Cup from, I don't know, a very specific style of Stanley Cup that you can't find anywhere. And so I was like, forget this Stanley Cup that you can't find anywhere. Let's make her a Hufflepuff cup that you can't find anywhere because it's one of a kind, because it's kind of like my job. I make things, right? So Hufflepuffs, I researched, Hufflepuff's colors are like gray and yellow. So I took this beautiful teal Stanley. It was this beautiful like sparkle teal Stanley, and I spray painted it white, yellow, and black with like some like overspray, so it's like barely black. And I think we're going to try and do a, not a flood coat, it's called a hang method coat of epoxy on this, and then we're going to put Curtis on it, and Curtis is going to accept the color from underneath it and going to make this look like those colors. So that's what we're going to try. If it looks like craptasticness, then we'll do a peekaboo. But I'm hoping it looks good and we don't have to do a peekaboo. That is my plan for this. And like, I don't know, I need to change the settings. I've just decided to do like the iPod. Oh, Pearl just took a dump and it stinks. I just decided to use my iPad as like a screen so that I can read your comments. So because the comments come by so fast that I miss comments, and then sometimes it freezes. So like my screen right now, on my phone is frozen, and it says, "Hi Gina, snow what?" And then those are the only 3 comments that I can see on my phone. Whoop. It says, I gotta turn it down. Hi Gina, snow what? And then So yeah, and so I miss a lot of comments because my phone freezes or like whatever. So I'm trying to do the whole iPad thing so I can like look while we're doing it. Eileen says, Curtis, ? I think you should use Bo. I think Curtis is very much prettier than Bo. Oh crap, I just remembered I didn't take your cup. Go get the tape, Mary Cameron. Take the tape off. I like Curtis, and I like chunky cups, and I like lots of razzle dazzle sparkleness. So I'm going to stick with Curtis on this one, because here's the other thing, is I feel like I want the fullness of Curtis to like try and mask some of this. And I feel like Bo is going to be too, you're going to be able to see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I use Bo or Curtis? I mean, really, you guys are the experts here, and I'm just following your lead on this. So can you guys put in the comments whether you want me to do Curtis or Bo on this? And if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. Curtis and Bo are universal whites. Curtis is a big chunky opalescent white that is universal, and Bo is a skinny little thing. He's a fine opalescent, but they take on the color of the base paint of your cup. And so yeah, and so there's that. Oh God, I need to light a candle. Pearl just took the stinkiest poops ever. Bo, definitely Bo. Really, you guys? Bo. Bo's not my jam. So here's the thing. Pearl. Woo! God, Pearl. Stunk, Pearl. Here's the thing. For Christmas, Summer's mom is adorable, and she knew that we were camping with our 3 dogs. So she bought me this neutralizing pet odor candle. And we did not use it in the camper, but we use it here because Pearl just takes the nastiest dumps. So, candle, do your thing. Let's put it somewhere where I'm not going to burn the house down. Do not let me forget to blow that candle out. You guys are in charge here. Oh, I almost lost my M&Ms. All right, everybody. Curtis, I vote Curtis. So I see both. Hi, Tish. Hi, Tish. Curtis. Great idea, Margaret. All right, here's my concern about Bo. And remember, I don't know nothing about nothing. We're all just learning here. My concern is that this isn't a pretty enough ombre. This isn't a pretty enough ombre to be able to mask anything with Bo. With that being said, Bo is easier to cover up. It looks like a Steeler tumbler. Margaret Sheldon. No. We're a Lions family here. We're a Lions family here, girl. Lions. This is a Hufflepuff tumbler. Duh. Hufflepuff. I don't even know what Hufflepuff does. And I'm going to have to like look up Hufflepuff things so I can put something funny on here. Chiefs. Margaret Sheldon. You better watch out. You better watch out. Go Chiefs. You mean the Kansas City Travis Kelce's? I mean, go Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Yay. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to use Curtis because I don't have a reason. What if, I don't know. I'm going to go Curtis. What are you guys thinking? Curtis? Put the puff, the magic dragon on the cup. Mary Cameron, it's a Hufflepuff from Harry Potter. All right. Here we go. Now what we got to do is we got to take my cookie and take Pearl out of the room because it's time. It's time for epoxy and a mask. So let's do this. Hint, you should keep some emergency cups. By the way, what happened earlier happened to me too. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for the support. Pearl! Come on, baby girl. I know it's time to leave. Come on, baby girl. I love you so much. Mm-hmm. Nobody's here. There's no dogs here. Not. Make sure that little rat Eliza's not in here. All right. Didn't they fight dragons? I have no idea, Mary. I've only seen 1.5 Harry Potter movies. I saw the first one a very, very long time ago. And I saw the second one with Summer's children. And I don't even know if it was the second one. The second videos that I've seen. It might be the third episode. I have no idea. But it was like Harry Potter swimming in the water to like rescue people that were like chained to the bottom of the water. And the first person to bring their best friend up from the water wins. But then what happens to all the other kids in the water? Like, do the kids in the water like die? Like, I don't know. I do not know what was going on. Harry Potter has like this fan base that is like rabid. And I just don't know what's going on half the time. I don't know nothing about nothing, clearly. Oh, my pen just fell. All right, so we're going to put down our silicone mat. Here we go. All right. My comments are still frozen on my phone, but that's okay because I've got the YouTube up. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to point you guys down like this. We're going to put our little gloves on. Get a good look. Oh, I don't know if Maxine Reeves is on this live, but Maxine, your nails are going away tomorrow. You guys, this is our Mirror Mica powder, Maxine, that I put on my fingernails. But my nail lady is going on vacation to Vietnam on Saturday. So I had to make an appointment early. So I usually have my nails for 3 weeks, but I only have them for 2 weeks. Plus, this one is lifting. That's not cool. It is what it is. What do you got? Oh, she says that was the 3rd or 4th in the series. Goblet of Fires. The Hufflepuff looks like a badger, but Bo gives off an ombre. Curtis at the bottom over the black, and Bo at the top with a little bit of gold hue, which will go with the yellow. Christy, that's a lot, Christy. Go, Bo. She's saying something about you. What did I do with the bow? I think I put the bow away already. I don't know. I really trust Christy. There you go, Christy. Everyone wins. Let me get Christy Buddington. See if I find that bow. That's Elmer. Curtis. Belfour. Oh, I lost Bo. Archer. Christy's really pushing hard for Bo. And now I don't know where Bo is. Bo. Chrissy, I think that your idea is constructive. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I don't really know how to try it, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna get, and actually because this is white glitter, we're gonna use a brand new piece of parchment paper. Whoa! I know, I'm getting crazy, guys. Getting crazy. So this is what I know. You take the parchment paper and you fold it. And you fold it. And so you get a creasy crease line. And then you take the parchment paper and you fold it. So you got 2 creasy crease lines. So now whichever way you pick it up, you can dump the glitter out in a straight line. All right, so I'm going to put the parchment paper off to the side because first things first is first. Ooh, wait a minute. First things first is first. These are my brand new jeans. So we either need to get an apron or change my jeans. I don't want to change my jeans. It's going to take too long. We're going to get an apron and hope I don't ruin my brand new jeans. Oh, my candle went out. Apparently my candle decided that Pearl's poop smell is gone enough. And so, oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. What did Emily decide to do as a gift for Jeff's secretary? Oh, Tish, you need to watch the last 2 minutes of the live. Oh, Tish. It was a sad day today from 12 to 1 o'clock, or from 11 to 12 o'clock. And I was 15 minutes late for the party. All right. So we need a cup. Because we are going to do hang method. And you know what else? I feel like we should do a couple different hang methods because I'm going to go see my friend Mark and he needs a cup. So we're going to tape this off and we're going to do 2 hang method cups. I guess I don't need to tape this off. We're going to go hang method all the way to the tip and we're going to do this with the Mark glitter. All right. Woo! We got some plans today, you guys. Plans today. I really wish I had that craft mix because Summer divided the craft mix out today. So if you guys love the craft mix and you're one of those people that separate out the craft mix, Summer separated out each piece of the craft mix. So you're basically getting like a scoop of the bags. And then you're just going to get a bunch of stuff that you can choose to use or not choose to use. She's a lot nicer than me. I would be like, separate it yourself, suckers. You wanted to drive your instant transferred leopard print. You wanted to drive your... Oh, that's so nice, Margaret. Oh. Yeah, that's so nice of you. I mean, it's fine. I'm going to see her on Saturday, and we're going to a black tie thing on Saturday. And I'm wearing a dress that has one shoulders with like feathers, and she's going to wear a dress that has feathers at the bottom. So we're going to be feather sisters. She's on some new weight loss thing, though, and she's lost like 25 pounds. She looks amazing. And she just got Botox, and she looks like real good. Made me want to go get Botox, but not before Saturday. Oh, there's a hair in there. Ugh. All right, there we go. Oh no! The stupid this is the one that keeps breaking, and this dumb strap keeps falling off. But I'm not even gonna use this one anymore. Guess what? You're fired, jerk. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. It fits better anyways. The other one is a jerk. This is the one that fits real tight, and it gives me face marks. Oh, and it pushes my glasses up. I think this is the one I'm supposed to wear my contacts with. All right, here we go. 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 Yeah. All right. I'm going to point you guys down. So for hang method, I believe this one gets like 5 and this one gets like 3. So let's make 10. I know that makes 8, but just keep saying a little extra. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're going to do 10. This is another piece of hair. So we're going to do 5. Oh, that's too much. We're going to do 12.88. I was trying to give you like the ASMR of the squirt. Did it work? I doubt it. I'd rather just be accurate. 12.88 is what we're going for. Oh, 12.75. I feel like that's close enough. Close enough. Close enough. All right, that's fine. Okay. So we got this guy. And we're going to stir this slow. Not fast like cake batter. We're going to stir it. Actually, make it fast to stir it fast like cake batter because the layer is going to be so thin it's not going to get bubbles. And it's going to be covered up by big fat Curtis and Bo anyways. I don't know if Summer announced which epoxy she likes. I have no idea. The Craft Addicts mix looks amazing. Yes. Oh my God, you guys, there's something in the swag bag. I'm telling you. God, who was I talking to today?
There's a member I was talking to today, Mary Longwell. There is something that is coming in the swag bag that is so amazing. We ordered 1,000 pieces because it looked so cool. We ordered 1,000 of them and they came in the other day and they are cool. And so Summer's like, skirt. She changed the swag bag around to add them into swag bag because she loved them so much. And she wanted our swag customers to get them first. So if you are not a swag bag subscriber, you need to sign up for swag bag. And I will tell you, if you love craft mixes, this is perfect. It's a perfect vessel for your craft mix. I mean, I don't even want to tell Tink what it is because she can't control herself. It's amazing. It's amazing. You guys are going to love it so, so much. You know what I did not bring in here? Anything to hold this cup after I do that little thingy-majiggy. That's okay. We'll take it to the curing room. There'll be something there. All right. So I'm going to clean my stick off so I'm not putting a wet stick on my thing. All right. So stick is clean. I'll put that in there. All right. Expensive Apple Watch off. All right. Here we go. We are going to put like roughly 5 grams of epoxy in there. That feels like it's the right amount right there. If not, we can always add more. It's fine. So I'm going to stick my hand in here. And we're just going to push this off the side. Push it off the side. Push it off the side. Push it off the side. There we go. And then we're going to work it up the side of the cup. This is what I know, that it should be hard. And if it's this easy, like it is right now, there's too much epoxy in your cup. And what I mean by that is that it will, if it slides like this, that means your glitter is going to slide off your cup too. Or the glitter has the potential to slide off the cup. So you want to make sure that it is less than paper thin, that it is like hairspray thin. Not like 80s hairspray thin, but like 2000s hairspray thin. All right. So we are going all the way up the cup. And like she said, it should take a little bit of work. This is not taking work, which means I probably got too much. But we're just going to work it around. We're going to work it around anyways. All right. So I'm taking it from the back of the cup all the way down. All the way down. Sorry guys, I'm sure I'm missing like a million comments. The moderators can help you out and answer in the group. I really don't want to mess this up. I'm trying real hard. So I can't tell. Oh, there's no epoxy here at all. Oh my gosh. All right, I am one of those people. I start out with one finger, like I'm not going to mess up my whole glove. And then at some point my hand gets tired. And I'm just like, I'll just use my whole hand. It's fine. It's fine. Use your whole hand. Just stick your whole meat hand in there. That's what this tape is for. It's to block it so you don't get on your wrist. I was trying to like not get on these brackets, but I already screwed that up. So there we go. All right. I feel like this cup has enough on there. Probably too much on there. If you miss a spot with epoxy, you'll know because the glitter won't stick to it. And that's annoying. That feels like there's way too much on there. That's right. So you can either wash your hands or wipe it off with one of these little wet wipes does great to get epoxy off. Does not do great to get epoxy off of jeans. I'm just telling you, just in case you want to know. I may or not have got epoxy on my jammy pants the other night. Which is why we can't have nice things. All right. So there's that. All right. So now I've got that taken care of. I should have put it in something else so that I didn't have to touch it again. But there. All right. We're going to do that. And now we're going to move the epoxy off to the side somewhere else. And we'll put it in one of these little holes right there. And then we're going to take this guy. We're going to put this over the top. We forgot to open up our bags of glitter. That was a mistake. That's probably a mistake. But you know what? I'm just making mistakes. I'm going to change this glove because I'm sure it's still got epoxy on it. And I don't want my glitter bag to be epoxied shut. So we're just going to do this. Okay. We're going to not be cheap and just get a new glove. Just get a new glove. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Debbie says she uses her whole hand. Okay, I like it. All right. And then, let's see. That's bow. I'm going to open up bow because we agreed that we'd do them both. So we're going to do chunky at the bottom and bow on top. That's what I've been told. So I'm going to start with bow on top. And then chunk, and then go. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. You know that came up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I hope you guys can see us. All right, so we move bow over. All right. Oh, it looks kind of green with the black underneath. Hope that's okay for Hufflepuff. Maybe I should have made that like a different color underneath. Maybe I should have put silver underneath. Oh, that was more than I wanted. That went higher than I wanted. Well, now I got to match that energy with all of this other stuff. All right. So I'm tilting the cup this way so that it kind of like ombre'd up the cup. And I feel like we did a pretty good job. So now, you know what? I'm going to try and preserve some of this, Curtis. So we're going to just close up this guy. And close up this guy. There's no way this is going to work. Okay, that mostly works. There's still a lot on this sheet. That's okay. Because we're going to use that for these. Well, there's a lot on this sheet. Well, let's use our lap, and we'll just pour it into our lap. We'll use our lap to hold this open. Oh, I should have done that in the first place. That worked like a dream. All right. Curtis, done. This is the start of our Hufflepuff. All right. And the rest is going to be Bo. So Bo, we're just going to go like this and tip him down. Because we haven't actually decided just yet where we want the... See, Bo automatically covers that yellow right there. We're going to end up burnishing him anyways. I think I should have gone with Curtis the whole way. All right, so this is where we're at. What we want to do is we want to burnish this down, push these guys down a little. So this is already contaminated. The bow is already contaminated with some Curtis that fell off from the top. So I feel comfortable just swooshing him down. All right, there's chunks of bow on here that will get burnished down when we when this epoxy is dry. But for the most part, for right now, I feel like we're good. All right, this is step 2 of our Hufflepuff cup. Hufflepuffs in the house. All right, guess what we're not going to forget to do? Take the tape off. So we're going to take the tape off. And when this dries, we will burnish down the bow. We can't burnish the bow down right now because we use epoxy instead of whatchamacallit, instead of the other thing that you use, spray adhesive. Why can't I get this off? Come on, you little jerk. What's going on here? My God, I never realized like how much I rely on my teeth to open things when you don't have teeth. Ooh, little jerk. There you go. All right. So this is the start of our Hufflepuff cup. So we'll see what happens to it. I feel like that ombre went really well. I don't love this black went to kind of green, but maybe that'll work with the whole Hufflepuffness. I don't know, because I don't know much about a Hufflepuff. Let's go put this in the curing room and move on to the next one. back. Hey guys. So, while I was gone, I found a mold that was in the curing room that we haven't unmolded yet. I don't know what it is, but together we'll figure it out. First things first, let's clean up our station. All right, so that's going to go into a dump bucket. Ooh. This is going to be a beautiful white dump bucket. It's a very big dump bucket for somebody somewhere. All right, so next things next. We are going to do Mark's cup. And I think we only need like very little for this. So let's just put in a little. Well, let's open the glitter first. Let's not screw it up again. So this is for my friend Mark. He just found out he's got cancer. And so we got these really great instant transfers the other day that are, we believe in miracles, cancer sucks, fight cancer, blah, blah. And so I really wanted to make a cup for him with those. And his name is Mark. And so we're using Mark on the cup for him to take with him wherever he goes. So there's that. All right. These little holes are great in this mat. I don't know if you guys, I'm going to stick my hand in here. And again, I'm using like 2 to 3 grams of epoxy, and we're just going to pull it all the way down the cup. If it's easy, you've got too much epoxy on it. If it's hard, it's just right. New on the website today is the brand new crafts mix, and there's some barrette molds on the website today too. And the cheetah spots are back. So the clear cheetah spots are back. And I would tell you guys, I know that the cheetah fur is going to be back within the next week because I saw it. It's supposed to land at the warehouse on Friday. So it's just up to whenever Summer decides that she wants to hit that restock button for you guys. But this is getting hard. Is how I know I've got the right amount of epoxy on here. Okay. Oh, there's that one's. It's kind of like a glob right there. Oh. Okay. So sometimes you can just kind of take a look at it if you tilt it at a certain angle, and you can see if you've gotten it all. Like if it all looks just like slightly shiny, then you've gotten it all. Okay. So we're just gonna wipe our hands off. Prayers for Mark. Oh, thanks, girl. I guess he's doing really great. I guess, some of his numbers are undetectable, so things are going real good. You would have used that glitter. You would have went with a pure black. Tap your edge and pull the tape. The black definitely looks green. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's right. All right. We need Mark glitter. All right. I didn't prep this cup. Well, let's see what happens. I should have sprayed this cup green first, and that's what I had intended to do. And I forgot, and now I'm gonna need a second coat of green glitter. Let's hope I have enough, because I screwed up. How you like my song, guys? It's an original. I forgot to prep my cup. I feel kind of stupid. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me do anything on this channel, because I usually screw it up. Why weren't you guys yelling at me like, hey, prep your cup? Hey, Emily, you can't do that on a silver cup. That's what you guys should have been saying. Hey, Emily. Hey, Emily, use a different piece of parchment paper so you don't contaminate that beautiful green glitter with Curtis and Bo. You guys are failing me. I feel like we need to be able to turn the volume up on your comments so they can be like, oh, helpful. Because I feel like you guys are super helpful when I look up, but I don't look up quite enough to like participate in your helpfulness. Yeah. I told you, but you didn't see it. Tish! I feel like I should always have like a moderator or somebody like literally on the phone while I'm doing this. Emily, prep your cup. It's just that simple. Could have just been like, hey, Ems, how come your cup's silver, Emily? We could have been like, oh, because I should go prep the cup. I even have the green spray paint out so I could prep this cup. Didn't do it. 0% of me thought about that. I just got so excited because I was like, oh, I got extra epoxy left. Let's just do this. Durg. Durg. And now I'm going to have to do 2 coats and use twice as much glitter. It's very pretty. It's very pretty, but you know what? Maybe this is fortuitous because maybe I wanted to put like a Curtis or something over it anyways. Maybe it was meant to be. I'm just going to wipe my rim. And go put this in the curing station. This is Mark. Can you guys just tell me to stop messing with it? I'm making a cup for Mark. Don't forget your bottling. Don't forget your bottling. I'm making yourself another personal cup of these or instant transfer of so me. Everything is fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I have no idea what those swoopity doops are on there. Everything is fine. This looks like a blob. It's fine. It's fine. Put it away, Emily. Walk away, she says. All right. Let's go put this in the curing room. See what else we got to screw up today. Let's pack up Mark and put him back in. And then we're going to see what I can use the last of that epoxy for, because I have one little bit of epoxy left. So let's see what else we can do with it. So we've got to be something. All right, look at that. Plenty of Mark left over to do the second coat. Because I'm a dummy, I didn't base paint the thing like a dummy. All right, let's see. Let's see what tiny little mold we have, because we have that much epoxy left. What do we got, guys? Oh, I think I saw. Got this tiny little acorn mold. That'll put some of that epoxy in there. I've also got, oh no, oh, you know what I think there was in here? There is. This is what I'm going to do. There's a best friend mold that I would like to put in there. Because me and my best friend, Rebecca, are going to Punta Cana. So if I had base prepped a cup, we would make her the Punta Cana cup. Actually, she would be perfect for that black and pink leopard print. But I feel like these best friend things need to be made with Tyrese. So we're going to throw a little Tyrese in here. Her son's birthday is this weekend. Marty's adorable. But his birthday party is on Super Bowl Sunday. Or not on Super Bowl Sunday, on playoff Sunday. And the Lions are in the playoffs. So the party ends at 3:30. So I might go over there and try and watch it. But also, I don't know if I can deal with people not actually watching the game. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick around. It's going to be a game time decision. Oh, this color is fire. If you guys are looking for the hottest hot pink ever, this is Tyrese is your boy. I hope I have enough to do both sides. I think it's going to be just enough to do both sides. I feel like I'm not sure if this is supposed to go over that thing or not. I feel like it's supposed to be kind of like a puzzle piece and it doesn't go over it. I'm going to get a second thing out of here. Hold on. Time out, I need a different tool. I need the pointy tool. I need the pointy tool to get in there real good. Oh, you guys can't see. Is it better? That is a piece of gunk that was in there. But I feel like this one is overfilled. So we're going to scoop some out. Because I feel like those are supposed to go together. And so it's not supposed to be filled this much. There we go. There we go. Can we maybe a little bit more? Let's move it off that heart. Move it off that heart. Here we go. Or maybe it's supposed to go over it. I don't know. All right. And then I'm going to fill up the last of this little, I will take a hot pink, acorn. Yes, I will. Why wouldn't I? Because not taking a hot pink acorn would just be crazy. All right. There we go. You would make the worst delivery driver because you want to know what's in every package. That's so funny. All right, guys. I'm going to spray this, and then we're going to come back and let's talk about some things. Give all these guys just a little spritzy spritz. We're going to take this, stick it in there, put it there. Let's get something to transport these to another universe. The Cricut mat, that's a great idea. Or this file folder. Where are my hands? I'll just carry it. This glitter is Tyrese, you guys, in case you're looking for it. He's awesome. All right, I'll be right back. Don't spill. Don't fall. All right. How's my face? Do I got marks? That means my mask was tight enough. Whoop, whoops. All right, guys. Hi. Why is it that when Emily says she wants to talk about things, I feel like I'm in trouble? Christy, why is it for you say that? I'm just kidding. Did Summer give you guys a sneak peek today for the swag bag? Because it's awesome. It's truly, truly, truly outrageous. And there's actually like a lot of elements in it. And I'm very, very excited because she bought something that I was like, hey, we can get a really good deal on these. What do you think? And she's like, do it. I was like, do you want to put it in swag bag? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay. And then she's like, what? No, buy 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them, you guys. You don't even realize 1,000 is so many pieces. So many pieces. But she did it. We bought 1,000 of them. So there's something coming in swag bag. And I think you're going to get 2. Everybody gets 2. But it's so good. It's so good. So if you're not a swag bag subscriber, you're going to want to be a swag bag subscriber.
That's all I'm going to say about swag bag. Swag bag, you can get in the subscriptions page on our Facebook page. I saw that going. I saw it. Everybody's saying no. LOL, Mary. That's funny. Okay, so let's see what else. Crafts mix. There's not that many craft mixes left. Before I got on my live, it was like less than 100 left, I think. And then there's barrette molds. Oh, we should have made a barrette. It's not too late. I've also got all these horseshoes that I need to finish, but I need to clean them first because there's like leftover horse poop in there. I've got so many unfinished things. I mean, I feel like that's like the crafter's life. Does anybody have a clean craft room? No. She definitely said you would tell us. I'm absolutely telling you the truth. I promise. It's funny, Christy. Oh, I have this mold that I found in the curing room. I forgot about it. I must have done it on the last live. So I did want to open this up and see what this was. Oh, this is a mold that says not bossy, just aggressively helpful. And we need to fill in those spaces so that you can read what it says. So let's do that. I feel like those should be filled in with like white. Let's fill it in with white. Let's just put some white acrylic paint in there and then wipe off the stuff. And then wipe it off. And wipe. Or else I've got fluorescent yellow. Where's the fluorescent yellow at? Let's do that. I'm not hoarding epoxy, I swear. I swear I'm not hoarding epoxy. All right. Let's get a little silicone mixing cup out. There's one right here. Let's clean it so that it doesn't have poop inside of it. All right, so this is something that I learned from Dory. For those of you OG members, you'll remember Dory Snow. She used to be a moderator, but then she went back to school to go, she's studying like Chinese and she makes delicious food. Dory just needs to go back to school for culinary and because she's an incredible cook. But yeah, so that's Dory. And like Tink still goes and visits Dory and stuff. So Dory's doing real good. But anyways, so Dory showed me that you can just take acrylic paint and put it on there and then just like wipe off the top. And then we can put a clear layer of UV over it. So let's just try that once it dries. So let's just try that. We're just going to give this fluorescent yellow a swipe. Oh, you wanted one of the barrette molds, but they were too slow and they sold out on you. They're sold out. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. I mean, I guess I didn't even need this little cup. I guess I could have just put it right on top since we're going to wipe it off anyways, right? I don't really know. I don't really remember how she told me to do this. So I think you just like stick it in there. Like all in there. This is just regular acrylic paint, guys. I'm literally just shoving it into the words like this, like so. And then we're gonna wipe it off. And because this is a flat surface, theoretically the paint will stay inside the crevices and then it'll come off of the top surfaces it'll come out, it'll stay in the holes and come off of the flat stuff. In theory. I don't know why I put it in this little bucket. This is like a really dumb move, but it's already there, so we're not going to take it out. This is how Dory taught me how to fill molds. So we're going to listen to her because Dory's pretty smart. Whenever I see pomegranate husks on the ground in my backyard, I think of Dory because she used to make soaps and stuff and use my pomegranate husks as like exfoliators in her soap. That was my contribution to Dory. All right, we're just gonna squeeze this on. Just squeeze it on. So much for being cute about it. Let's just get it in there. Just get it in there any way possible. I don't even really know what this says. I do know what it says, but yeah. Just fill it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to fill all these holes with some paint. And then we're going to take a flat edge and we're going to scrape it off where it doesn't need to be before it dries. Hopefully, so we don't screw this up. Oh, that's working. Ooh, this is working very good. Very good. Okay. I feel like, all right. I feel like we're cooking with gas now. All right, so we've got that. And then I'm going to take this, one of these cards. I'm going to take this. What card do I not care about? Don't I have like a gift card of some sort? Well, I don't want to use this Visa one. Let's use this Lemlo's. We're going to use Lemo's Grill gift card. And we're just going to take it and we're just going to scrape it off. Oh, that totally worked. That's super satisfying. Let me get more, clean them up. All right. And now I think we just take this thing and we just clean up the spots that look dumb. So like there's a little bubble right there. So I'm just going to like cover the bubble, cover the bubble. This one looks like it's going over the O a little. All right. So I feel like we're doing okay here. I don't know. I should look up because you guys probably have some super helpful comments right now. There's a piece of glitter in this S. I don't know where it came from, so we're just going to dig it out real quick and refill that S. We're going to dig out this Y and refill it a little bit so it looks more like a Y and less like a V. There you go. Oh, helpful. Oh, that needs a little more paint in it. All right. All right, that one looks fine. Let's add a little paint there. I feel like that's the best plaque for you. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, kind of. Facts. Yeah. I am aggressively hopeful. Jeff would agree with this statement also. Let's see. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. I would like to dig out the part of this A, but I don't know if it didn't catch the mold right or what. I might not have caught the mold right on this one. So sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But you just gotta kind of like poke through the any any holes you might have, like any, not holes, any air bubbles you might have. And sometimes you're gonna need to like refill extra spots. Just make sure that it's super duper flat when you whatever you're using to like clean up the edges. Make sure that it's super duper flat so you don't dig inside the letters. I don't know, is this how you guys fill in the words inside these? I feel like I did a pretty good job here. Yeah. And so the rest is just like kind of cleanup. The rest is just kind of cleanup. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. One more clean them up here. No, this is what did I use here? This is just paint. Literally no resin in here at all. And then once this dries, then I'm going to put UV resin in here. The reason I didn't use UV resin is because this is kind of deep and I didn't know if the light would be able to shine through it. And I wanted to make sure that it cured all. I use UV resin in this because UV resin, the light needs to be able to see through the resin in order to the light needs to be able to see through the resin in order to cure it. And so I wanted this pretty opaque and I didn't know if that would work. So we didn't use UV resin. But I feel like this looks pretty good, huh? Oh yeah, once it's dried. Yes, definitely, Jerry. Once it's dried, we'll use UV resin. But I think that's pretty cool what we did here. I mean, yeah. I would also like to, because we like to play with mica powders and stuff. I think it would be cool to put like a mica powder over the words on this, and then pour a black in there to see kind of like how that would work. Would have been cool too. Does the S need a bit of help? Which S are we talking about? I lost the comments. There they are. There they are. All right. Does the S need a little help? That S looks fine. That S looks fine. This is a piece of glitter. It looks like it's paint, but it's like the reflection of a piece of glitter. And I think that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, that's a piece of, I think it was cash that we put in here. The second one looks full. Nope, it's not full. Yeah. Kathy thought so as an afterthought. Yeah, I think it's a piece of poorly floated glitter. I freaking love this. I think it's amazing. And I should also give this to Jeff's business partner, because she is also aggressively helpful. There's so many people that can have this. There's so many people. This is just like the perfect thing. Yeah. Look over there. All right, guys. So that's what we got today. We got an amazing craft mix where Summer has divided out everything into tiny little jars, and everything is already pre-sorted, and you just kind of get a scoop. It's like a grab bag scoop of little teeny sizes. Oh, maybe this was in black tie. It could have been in black tie. So tiny little jars inside of the craft mix. And then we've got, what else do we have on sale today? Let me look. Because now I've forgotten. Let's go to that page. Let's go to the today's deals. Oh, the barrettes are sold. Oh, the ones with the paws are sold out. But you guys don't sleep on the barrette palette mold outlines, because those are really neat. And like, keep in mind that you could always just put like do a clear one and then put an instant transfer over it and make any design you want. And there's all those little minis and stuff that just came out too. So there's that. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see the Darkest Night instant transfer set that came out the other day. There's like little mini roses and stuff on them. So that's really cool. Yeah, I feel like we've had some redemption today. It was a rough start for us at 11 o'clock with a cup that failed miserably, horribly, tragically. But I feel like we came back together again today. And we're good. So my hot tip is that you're going to want the swag bag this month. Because if you're a craft mix person, there is an amazing vessel to put your craft mix inside that is going to make something that is truly, truly, truly amazing. That's all I'm allowed to say, because I don't know if Summer showed it to you guys yet. So do that. I'm feeling a little crazy today. So I think I'm going to go through this live. I'm going to hang up on this live. I'm going to go through this live, and I'm going to pick 10 people that were on this live today. And I'm going to shoot you over gift cards because I appreciate you guys being there. And sometimes I like to surprise people. So I'm going to glitter sister 10 people today. So thank you so, so much for hopping on all 3 times today. And check your emails because you might get glitter sistered. Have a great day.